6 formatting errors in a resume or a CV that will fail processing due to ATS. In other words, you won't get anywhere. In this video for episode number 240 of Tuesdays at 2, I'm going to expose one of the worst realities of a job search. Your resume or your CV can be perfect in terms of skills, experience, accomplishments, yet you vanish into a black hole. Why? Because of the formatting mistakes that you have made confuses the applicant tracking system, otherwise known as ATS. Over 60% of resumes fail ATS processing. That means that before the human eyes even sees them, the candidate could be 120% perfect for the role, but one bullet, one broken character, one misplaced line, and you're gone. That's simple. That ATS is so sophisticated, specifically and utterly unforgiving. I'm Martin Buckland, your global executive resume writer. Since the advent of ATS in the last 3 years or so, I've provided many free critiques to guide business professionals on how to make minor amendments to their resume, their CV, with very little changes. Instantly, they receive interviews. Clearly, this shows that their previous resume, their CV, wasn't ATS friendly. So one mistake, one tiny mistake, and you are gone. You cannot afford, there's no leeway here. So let's go through the 6 formatting errors that will destroy your chances. There are also many more. So error number 1, using headers and footers. So many people embed their contact information and other information in headers or footers because it looks tidy. Here's the problem. ATS software doesn't read headers and footers. So if your name, your phone number, or other contact information is sitting in that header or the footer, you're essentially invisible. The system thinks you didn't provide the basic information. That means you're automatically out. You are cut out of the candidacy. Keep all contact details at the very top of the document, never in a header. Error number 2, graphics, logos, and fancy design. A resume is not a PowerPoint slide. You aren't going to be hired for your resume, your CV being pretty. We're not in the pretty game. Those logos, images, or fancy charts you think make your resume pop aren't read by ATS, and it's classed as gobbledygook. A skills graph or company logo looks nice to you, but it turns into unreadable code. Each graphic creates an extra page. One graphic creates an extra page. So if the system can't interpret your document, it discards it. Stick to clean, text-based content. Impress with achievements, not clip art. Error number 3, shading and colored blocks. This one is a killer. Many of those pretty free templates you can buy online, or you can get them for $10, or they're free, are filled with shaded boxes. Every block of shade creates an additional page when it goes through that ATS, and the text within it cannot be read. So say, for instance, you have a 3-page resume, an executive resume, and you have 7 blocks of shade. That means your resume will automatically go to 10 pages, and then you're gone. You're counted out straight away. No doubt about that. So often candidates put their most important information, their skills, their achievements, their contact details inside these shaded areas. Don't do it. To you, it looks stylish. To the system, it's blank void. Gone. Remember, we aren't in the pretty game. We are in the hire me game. Ditch the shading, and any graphics and any other logos, etc. If you want your resume, your CV to pass through that ATS, it's very, very specific. Error number 4, non-standard fonts, fancy bullets and symbols. Fonts are another trap. If you use non-standard fonts or quirky characters, the ATS might not recognize them. Symbols like arrows, check marks, or decorative bullets often show up as random shapes or empty squares. That means broken formatting and unreadable content. Stick to the standard fonts: Calibri, Arial, Garimond, Cambria, Georgia, but never ever use Times New Roman. Never ever use Times New Roman. Use simple, round, and square bullets. Nothing fancy, nothing that risks that mistranslation. Error number 5, overuse of columns. Columns might save space, and yes, they do, but they create chaos in the ATS. The system cannot read left to right, upside down, or then down and up and whatever. If it encounters multiple columns, it jumbles the text. Suddenly your education is mashed into your skills. Your job titles are stuck to your phone number, and the recruiter sees a bunch of nonsense. So keep your resume in a single column from top to bottom. I know it's boring, but boring gets you through the system. However, it is okay to place your hard skills. Those are your business, your functional, your skill, your industry specific skills in a column format, but no other columns. That's it. Error number 6, incorrect file type. You'll be amazed how many resumes simply fail because they're submitted as PDFs with the wrong encoding, or even worse, as JPEGs or PNGs. Yes, people send pictures of their resumes. Can you believe it? The ATS can't read images. If a PDF isn't machine readable, it's useless. The safest bet is to submit in Microsoft Word format, .docx, Microsoft Word format, .docx, unless the employer in their job notice specifically requests, and sometimes they do, a PDF. And even then, make sure it's text-based, not scanned. So here is the harsh reality. Now here's the sting. Even though one of those errors can get you rejected, one character, one bullet, one symbol can count you out of that ATS. One tiny formatting misstep, and your entire application dies before it even reaches the human eyes. You could have all the skills, the perfect career trajectory, and still be invisible. So let me repeat, this is very, very important. Over 60% of resumes, CVs, fail just due to formatting alone. Not because the person doesn't have the skills, but because it's the incorrect format. How sad is that? So you need to make sure you have your resume ATS friendly. So it's not format, it's formatting. So it's not your skills. Don't let that happen to you. Respect that ATS. It's a computer. Strip away anything that might confuse it and present a clean, professional, machine readable resume. I'm Martin Buckland, your global executive resume writer. after this video. Is your resume ATS friendly, do you think? Are you in doubt? If so, I would be thrilled to provide you a free, no obligation, no sales pitch resume CV critique, 30 minutes over Zoom. If you're interested, please send your resume to the address below here, to the address below, and then I will then arrange a 30-minute Zoom call with you. Doesn't matter where you live in the world. I'm a global guy. I've got clients right now in 26 different countries. So time changes isn't a problem for me. So if you want a free, no obligation resume critique, send it to this address below, and then I will schedule a Zoom call, mutual to you, mutual to me, for 30 minutes. And I will go through it. I say it as it is. There's no mincing words, because you only get one chance, one kick of the can to beat that ATS. So I will give you a 30-minute Zoom call for free, no matter where you are in the world. Your career is your business. Why don't you manage it like a business? You need to manage it like a business. For more on career management, visit my YouTube channel, Martin Buckland, and press the subscribe button and the bell button, where you will be notified of upcoming videos. So is your resume, your CV, ATS friendly? In doubt? Want a second opinion, an expert opinion? Please email it to this address below, and then we can have a conversation over Zoom. But I say it as it is, because you only get one chance. Have a great day.